Hello? Oh, good heaven. Come in, quickly. Let's get you out of that blasted rain. Here. No, none of that. Sit down, please, I insist. Yes, you're quite safe. This is my atelier. I'm afraid not. I'm here by myself at the moment. Please, by the fire. I was just sitting down to dinner. Right. What on earth were you doing out in that storm? Because you're likely to catch a death of cold out there. Look at you, you're soaked from head to toe. Here, just remain a moment, please. There we are. Yes. Well, I'm a witch. Oh, lucky you then. To find a witch's abode in this sort of, let's call it freak weather, especially when you weren't even looking for one. Lucky you, eh? Seems things are turning your way already. I'm sorry, could you repeat that? Do you know what a witch is, at least? Oh, good. Sorry. It's just that's a little bit, It's the sort of superstition that you don't really hear much, aside from, well, let's say some unsavory characters. Well, most people are aware that witches tend to be... Well, I'm not going to brag and call us a source for good, but I believe that a whole major part of our operation is that we're a community service, to a degree. My atelier here is ideally supposed to just be a countryside location for I myself to do good work for the local community and for me to train future apprentices of mine. No, none at the moment. Just me and my watchful eye. Oh, roommate of mine. He's upstairs sleeping something off. Yes, I know. It's not even 8 p.m. yet. But really, you don't know much about witches then? Oh, hardly! I take any opportunity to rant about my work. It truly delights me. But I think we have other priorities first. The drying of your clothes was a simple matter, but the making of food is something that I find requires a bit more of a delicate touch. As I said, my only esteemed colleague in the area is currently unconscious in another room, so you may have his portion. Please, I insist. Oh, well. I remain humble about magic, but in the art of the culinary, perhaps I maintain a little bit of smugness. But no, I have to credit the local supplies of vegetables and fineries. Homegrown, straight from the fields to your plate. As I said, I supply a service. A very valuable service. I don't charge anything like money for it. I just go around and sooner or later, people cotton on to where I live, and then it's gifts, supplies. Initially, I was planning to beat out a rather meagre but humbly satisfying living by myself, but then feels like everyone for 100 miles in any direction was dropping in to make my life comically easy. Not that I'm complaining. It doesn't always do me a heartful load of good to accept the generosity of others, but if it means that I can entertain a guest well enough, then that is worth it. Yes, I'm afraid while your clothes are dry and I was able to remove the moisture from your skin, your hair is soaked through. Witches may not interact with the body of a human. The water is technically logged into your hair, ergo I cannot remove it. However, there are more manual methods available to me. A warm towel, for example. I don't follow. What do you mean? What did you say? A witch who... No, it doesn't matter. But I suppose that explains where you got your bad ideas about witches from. If there was one making a mess of your local village, doing that sort of thing to people. But I suppose someone dabbling in such dark arts might be able to dry your hair. Not me, though. So, turn away from me if you would, please. So I can dry your hair with a towel. Perfect. Thank you. There we go. Is that better? Well, you're making little satisfied humming noises, so I can only assume that this is having some sort of desired effect. Now, I barely started. Relax your shoulders. You look like you're about to pop something out of a joint doing that. Here we are. That's it. Just relax. That's it. You've got the spirit of it there. Let those roll and roll and roll. That's it. Feels good, doesn't it? I tell you. Oh, nothing. I don't actually have anything to tell you. Oh, just something about the nature of... the difficulty of casting spells onto certain materials. Which things you wouldn't get it. Oh, well, just... Nothing. So, why don't you tell me a bit more about this witch who was at your village? The one who could alter bodies to her heart's content. That sort of thing's rather serious, don't you know? Oh. Some witches would punish you just for knowing about a thing like that. I'm not inclined that way. I see it as more that you could help me in rooting out a more serious problem than your simply knowing that such dark arts exist. But this witch, they're the only contact that your village had with many of our kind. Any of my kind? Well, typically, whether you are or aren't a witch depends on bloodline, family, that sort of thing. It's all a little bit insular, I'm afraid. Well, one part learning to use one's innate skills. Let's put it like that. The other part is just creativity, I suppose. You strike me as a creative soul. How else could you have gotten this lost in the storm that bad, with naught but the clothes on your back? There we are. A little frizzy, but there's nothing that a bit of combing later down the line wouldn't help with. Tell you what, how about you finish eating? You and I can chat for a bit about our various experiences with witches. I can correct some of your notions, and then I could offer you one of the spare rooms for the night. Well, I'm hardly going to chuck you out back in that, am I? If you're not frozen to death by morning, I expect you'll have been burnt to a crisp by a bolt of lightning. And I would never want that. Please, accept my humble hospitality. If you're still a little bit distrustful of the nature of magic, then I can put you in a very bland and boring room if you prefer. They are they? Oh, well, an easy fix to that sort of thing. Yeah, let me just... Isn't that wonderful? Slip your shoes off, put your feet on it. Of course I'm serious. You'll find the paving stones quite warm to the touch. Like holding them up against a fire. Just close enough to be pleasantly warmed through to the bone. Not close enough to char. Wonderful. In my view, magic should be a source for good. It is meant to help. When man can do anything, anything man can do. And as much as you've proven tonight that can mean a great many evil things, it can also mean a great many wonderful things. The warming of one's feet is but the tip of that particular iceberg, don't you know? Ooh, excuse me. I did just finish eating when you got here. No apprentices as of yet. I have my eye on a few candidates. I like the idea of training the younger generation. Helps me give something back, you know? Well, as I said, most of what else we do around here is just helping out. Providing a service to the people here. I know it's an isolated bit of country, but there's plenty to do. And I get plenty done with my research as well. All sorts of things. As you can see, I'm a dab hand at all of the hobbies that I put my hand to. Well, I don't think I am being smug. I think it is simply that I thoroughly believe that anyone can master anything if they just put their mind to it, find the right methods for them, and a teacher who will guide them through the trickier bits. Yes, except for magic, unfortunately. Though, if you were lucky enough to have the right line for it, I'm sure you'd be drawing circles around me in no time. Just a figure of speech, don't mind it. Anyway, finish that up. I'm going to clean some things of my own up, and then I believe that you and I will both retire for the night. You can meet my faithful companion in the morning. Oh, well, he's... Oh, you know what, he is a charmer. More so than me, in fact. You'll love him, and though he might not show it, I'm sure he'll love you too. I'll see you in a moment. Please, enjoy, and stay safe. Warm. I'd very much appreciate it.